Hello, everybody. There we go. It's now captured my game. We are going to do a little bit more of our run with Alexandros of Lambertos's Plume. We have we're not long to live, to be honest. Our health is poor. We are 69 years old. Very nice, and we're not long for this world. But we have a decent heir. Alexandros is, I mean, he's kind of trash actually, but we'll see what we can do with him. And at the moment, what we're doing is kind of trying to spread the legend of the Heterikes of the Swan, although that is costing more money than we have, so we're going to have to do some jobs to earn a little bit of coin so that we can pay for the spreading of our legend, and we're kind of spreading it over the top of the Sons of Lodbrok, which, I don't know, I feel like perfectly reasonable to do. Was supposed to be an Ambanam multiplayer yesterday. It got delayed by 1 week. The multiplayer will be starting next Wednesday. I had something come up yesterday, so I could not get around to playing just then. But that'll be coming next Wednesday instead. But yeah, let's have a look at what we got here. Army could do with being bigger. I mean, it's doing alright. It's pretty nicely sizable, but yeah, at the moment it is purely a case of my income is not enough to support my owned legend, which is, it's a lot of money, and I do not have that much. Though, one thing that I have been looking into, or I should say, one thing that has been made aware to me, it was Mageman that found this and shared it, is that if we go into lifestyles in the stewardship one, high stakes bartering travel option, when passing through a barony, you gain 25% of the holding's loot value as gold. This is actually insane. Like, that is so unbelievably good. So we might end up trying to get our kid to enable that. Another thing that I've done since last time I streamed this is I installed a mod that added more flag options. So I have changed my flag so that my dragon has, 2 legs, 2 arms, as it should, instead of the one that we were using, which is this wyvern here. This dragon, way cooler. Just infinitely cooler. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's called, it's like the most popular mod at the moment. It's like at the front of the page. Heraldic, oh, it's second most popular. Heraldic Animals is the name of the mod. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What do we plan on doing today then? Well, let us go and travel. Do we want to travel or do we just do a job? Let's just do a job for Duke Heinrich Borvin. The bridge needs protecting. We can protect it. We just need the money, really. Don't need that. And yeah, high stakes bartering. That's so it's so tempting to go for it. But we will travel to there. And yeah, traveling through every single one of these baronies, getting money for each and every one. Like, what is the loot value right here? 62. Gain 25% of that. 15 ducats. Just for passing through one territory. Like, it's insane the amount of money you earn from this. Absolutely insane. Alright, we'll break 300 lances. We'll auto-invite, because I'm not too worried about it. Make an interaction with you. Give me some money. There we go. I'm not going to run out yet. I did do a little bit of a playthrough with my friend Mimsy in this, just a co-op-y 2-player thing, where I played as a Norse character, and there was one part of the game where I was fighting in a war for Poland against the Holy Roman Empire, because my army was really good. And the war ended, and then I immediately got a message from the Queen of Poland saying, "Stop your hostilities, and we'll give you a fief. If not, we're going to war." Hold up. Must become immortal? Is that a thing? Quest for immortality? Yo, I like that. I retreat to my chambers for one even exhausted and weary from yet another day of tedium and monotony. Cool, I must become immortal, yes. But yeah, as I was saying, the Queen gave me an ultimatum: stop hostilities and we'll give you a fief, or we're gonna go to war. And I didn't want to go to war with her because she was my friend and I'd just been fighting in a war with her. Which, you know, so I accepted and gained a fief. I was like, I don't want to become landed, so I'm going to become, you know, stop being landed again, please. You lose every little bit of progress you have. Like, all of these, level 4, level 3, level 2, all goes back to none of these being built pavilion at level 1. Which sucks. So hard. Like, ridiculously bad. And, all of your followers, everybody that's in your camp, all of these people, while everyone is supporters, nice, they all go away. You're left with literally just your second son, because your primary son takes control of the barony that you just got given. You're left with your secondary son, and that's it. And your wife, sorry. So for a break on the road, my entourage surrounds a clearing, hurrying around watching bandits and gathering supplies, leaving me to myself for a moment. Wind blows out of my crackling campfire like a match would to my breath. I feel something behind me and I turn to see the stranger has found his way into my camp. He grins nonchalantly, as if he'd always been there. What a lucky day it is to happen upon the legend himself, Captain Alexandros of Lambertus' plume. Reveals his weapon to me. Prove yourself a legend, sycophant. Our battle will be legendary. I will absolutely fight you, you fuck. Severin and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He couches a fearsome spear while I grip my own Ashkenazi sword tightly. That weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Alright, I want low... Alright, the lowest increase to my risk of injury is this one, so strike, parry, riposte. Leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes. Drive myself hard against Severin's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Unexpectedly, Severin managed to swing a vicious kick from my shin, momentarily hobbling me. My form is good with only small errors. Should I make him die from cringe again? Ah, fuck it. Taste the wrath of St. George. Whatever. If I die here, I die here. Sword in hand, I rain quick slashes down on Severin, leaving him no quarter between blows. Severin retaliates with a smooth, flowing series of thrusting jabs and piercing thrusts. Each strike forced me back a little more. My form is good with only small errors. His stance is formidable. What's his... He's 21. Mine's 18. Okay. Better men than you have died trying to break my guard. Hell yeah. Sword is better protected than a shield, parrying, countering, and guarding against Severin's every move. Wherever he moves his spear, my sword is there waiting. He retaliates with smooth, flowing series of blah-de-blahs. He launched into a blistering spiel about Severin's feelings. Yes, I will make him die from cringe again. My entourage... Oh shit, I died, right? My entourage returns just in time to see me fall at his feet, right as I stand to face... my mighty and strange opponent. He seems to have vanished into the wilderness, although you were never there at all. No, I wish to... Balls. I'm gonna pin the guy. Oh, I didn't die. You'll rue the day. When am I going to play as an adventurer in 1066 to fight the Normans? I will think that's actually a really good idea. I will probably end up doing that. What happened about yesterday? I had something come up, so we've delayed the multiplayer until next week. We didn't play at all, so the first session will be next week. What do I want to do with my guy? I wish to die in Constantinople. I feel like that's fitting. Where we started. Get some provisions. We're gonna go to Constantinople. 9,000 food to get there is kind of insane. And this is where I run out. What happens if my destination goes into the water and then it goes... Oh, I run out of food here. Wow. Not looking good for my plan to, Let's go fishing. Me and me alone. Wow, not a whole lot of food. 82 provisions, okay. Nope, don't even get that. Alright, we'll buy some provisions from the city. Alright, we'll just buy, get up to maximum. Okay, so, where do we plan on going? Stop off in the Roman Empire capital. I can't even get that far? God damn. I can get that far. That's fine. I wish to go back. I think there's a whole event chains around fighting the Normans as the North rebels against the bastard. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Oh no, my wife has died. How can I endure this kind of pain without breaking? Cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on while yours has gone quiet. Oh, Zenobia, my rose, life will not be the same without you. Changed a chapter of the Heterex of the Swan. Oh my god, no. My legend has changed. Because my wife died. In the silence of his solitude, the memories of a love that inflamed his heart filled him with terrible pain. SMH. There's a character you could play as that stars at an adventure. Well, if my next character here ends up being really trash and not fun, maybe we'll look into that. Alright. Intimidate me to give me money? Or food even? Nope, that didn't work at all. There's no food here. He sees through my empty threats. I don't have the money. Do we need to do a job? You don't even give me money. Yeah, not good. I guess we travel on to, like, Venezia? Can we get there? We could just not get there. Go to, like, Pavia, then. There we go. Nice. Get some food from my people that love me. As we travel through Sarkins, I take in the beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path ahead, I realize I must have been surrounded by a group of ruffians. Talk it through. SMH. Well, talk it through is more expensive, but, you know. We manage it. Should I do a job? Then again, there is a tournament. Where is it? Carlo. Prince Bishop Carlo. Oh, it's all the way back up here? No. Bloody treasure hunt there. I still don't know how to do the treasure hunt ones. You want me to help you in a war? Are you winning your... Well, you're not winning your war, are you? Would I be able to make the difference? My army is very good. I don't know if they're going to make the difference, though. I will try. Oh, you're already being sieged. Can I stop my travel? I know it's possible. I forget how. How do you stop again? I've completely forgotten how to stop. Whatever. We're out of food. We must press on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see if we can't steal some food. 76% chance. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I will join your war. I feel like you're gonna have to join me. There's no way I win that. It says I win. There's no way I win. There is no way I win. Zenobia continues to jot down... How? She's dead. Oh, it's my wife. My daughter, even. Jot down more tales from the Hyterax of the Swan until suddenly she pauses, a sly smile on her lips. Now, I did hear one rather interesting story, she begins slowly, of a certain drinking contest with an ogre, of all things. How mightily our hero did to be able to drink from such a creature under the table. Perhaps a demonstration would let me truly appreciate such a feat. I don't know where all this tale come from, but a certain amount of pride began to prickle. I mean... yeah. 53%. Hopefully this works. Yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna lose. Decisively. Is it too late? It is too late. That's nice. That's cool. It seemed too good to be true. I did kill so many more though. Holy shit. I don't have the money or the... maybe I have the food. I mean... seems kind of reasonable. New diplomacy perk. I don't know, none of these are very good right now. I don't know. Close family opinion. Why not? Oh, my son is dead! Wait, that was the shit one. That's fine. Amidst the chaos that engulfs the plains of Venezia, I attempt to catch my bearings. Across the field, I spot Alexandros desperately fighting. Veronian pikemen are slowly surrounding him, his exhaustion only too clear. The glint of an axe suddenly catches my eye, and I watch as Dago, Heteroax of Duke Landolfo, delivers the vicious death blow. Another adventurer killed him. So who's my frickin' heir now? Zacharias the Handsome? Okay, good luck. Okay, we run. That's another dead. You might be a captain, Alexandros, but you're also a loathsome swain. The unprovoked anger expressed by my daughter on the stage came as a complete surprise. You're under a lot of stress lately. Well, hope. Wait for them to come to the mainland. I don't... Will they? Maybe they will. But again, I lost 108. They lost 800. I need money. Discount for upgrading my legend, lovely. Just a quick little murder over here, it's fine. Ooh, we only caught one of them. Good bother a moment, my lord. A tad wheedling for my liking. It would be a huge boon to us if you could commit some more detail to the Heteroax of this one. The grander the better. You see its conspiracy begin to sprout in my mind. Going over the exhausting tale in more flamboyant detail surely wouldn't hurt. But substituting that part of the tale for another entirely of its own merits. Legend spread chance I quite like. Come here, buddy. Oh, did they lose the negative 30? And now I'm attacking in hills. But again, 83 to 400. I'll take that. Okay, that's insane, the casualties I did there. Wait, what? I'm retreating to Zadar. As we trudge down the road, the building hoves, into view. It reads, the Girthy Princess Inn. I don't want to gain gallows bait. Oh shit, Venice is winning. Venice is winning because of me. Oh no, Zacharias the bear has also died. It's Jover. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laugh. That voice, I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. First half up and down, there in front of me is my son and heir, Zacharias, seemingly recovered from a cold. Yes, definitely it was a cold. We're gonna win this battle as well. Retreat, motherfucker! My starving soldiers. No. Every eligible man at arms gains up to 100 soldiers. Yes. I like that. Brother! Give me money. Far away. I think I need to keep fighting him until I capture his king. Siege progress is 0. Yeah, I can't. Maybe when that is captured, that's going to be enough. Campfire crackles, illuminating a figure in our circle. He moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour, hand wrapped in a walking stick. Those standing guard are already intercepted, but I wave them away. You have a place for the man of God. Sure. I always have place for more men. That's just how it is. And he again just attacks me in the hills. Come on, Venice. Time to win the war. Let's try our luck in the ruins. We discover nothing. Alright. We're no longer in debt. Found the army. I've gained a hook on Venice. Mr. Serene Doge. Give me some provisions so that I may make it to Constantinople. We're going via the goddamn sea. I've just ever so slightly not got enough. Well, how about then? The light shines so pleasantly in the command tent this morning, my lord, my daughter says, walking around the tent. It surely reminds you the day the fate decided your legend. Do you remember how benevolent you were then, attending the peasants' desperate pleas? What a pious soul I am indeed. I guess I wasn't pious enough to win that challenge. Let us get to there. By the sea is good. It's so much money. It's so much food. Did I go into the battle a second time? Yes. With the passing of Emperor Temujin, several successors acclaimed position of Great Khan. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even look at the Mongols to see what they did. But I guess they had the Golden Horde, Chagatai, and maybe the Gurids as well. Kinda hard to tell. Check the house map mode and it'll tell you. True. Maybe they didn't manage to get the Gurids, but they did go to frickin' Arabia. Oh wait, and they also went here to Aleppo. They went far. Damn. Alright, once again, we need to gather some provisions. We'll see if we can go fishing as well. Did I get anything? Nope. We'll go to the castle, try and grab some provisions from here. We did. Lovely. We'll once again travel to Constantinople. It's going to cost me 5,000. What happens if I go via the sea? Then it's only 2,000. Yeah, going by water is way, way, way cheaper in terms of food. Do not let me die in the water. I wish to die in Constantinople. Oh, I'm wounded as well, and gotta fix that. Welcome home. Invasion sponsorship would have been funny. Ask to promote legend. Oh, imagine. I mean... what happens if I fabricate a hook on him? Nah. Maybe, I mean, I'll roll a dice on this. I'll try and have him promote me. Come on, 36% chance. Is he gonna? Let's fucking go! Let's go, Emperor, my Emperor. Fucking beautiful. I want to do criminal contracts here. Mingle with the locals at the tavern. Holy shit, why do I have 900 gold? How did I get 900 gold? Where did this come from? What? I don't understand. Well, we're gonna do this now. Unlock new lifestyle perks or create a book artifact. Up to 60 will increase rewards. I visited 109. I've seen wondrous things. The bright sun rising over snowy mountain peaks. The effervescent gutters of sprawling cities. The temples harboring the most pious and the most wretched souls. The men with the works of men across centuries. Nature's wonders crafted by the hand of God Almighty. I've seen it all. I've talked with highborn and lowborn alike. I've seen people live in myriad ways. Such a trove of astute observations. Of my faultless reminiscences. Be a cherished marvel for anyone with but a spark of curiosity, should I decide to write it down. Gain 5 martial lifestyle perk unlocks. God damn. Lifestyle experience for future holders. Hell yeah. In the travels of Alexandros Lambertos. Very based. Quite like Aranos. We'll take you. Might as well do a contract while I'm here. Break some more lances, as per usual. Easiest one. Legend promoter leaves. No, he stopped promoting my legend. What an absolute clown of a fuck. He was in it for all of less than a day. And I paid him for it as well. Absolutely clown-like. Such an asshole, yes. Equip the artifact? Sure, let's have a look. Got a couple of prize necklaces around my neck, but yeah, let's go with the Travels of Lambert. 40% monthly lifestyle experience is huge. And it also just gives me, personally, 20% extra prestige. Which is not a whole lot, but we'll see. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slow, but I didn't think it would come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel constant malaise and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. I am infirm. That is not good. Get ready to take over, Zacharias the Handsome, who's also poor health. Ah, not great. Oh yeah, he's gone on a drinking binge, naturally. What are my other kids? Right, Constantios died after a botched treatment. You got slain in battle quite recently, and the rest of my kids are women. I'm no longer wounded. I'm no longer wounded. I got to 75. Maybe getting some matrilineal marriages to expand the family. Yeah, let's have a look. Arrange mariage. Matrilineal. How old are you anyway? 35? Just try get married real quick. Arrange mariage. Matrilineal. These are all old. I'm gonna need to find some more people. Get a bit more money. Why not? Hey, can I upgrade my camp? 315. Yeah, sure. Make a request from a marriage from a patron. That's true. It's a bit late because, yeah, I just asked them for money instead. Next time. Really like the stream, to be fair. Dark night levels, like when you play CK3 chill, but enough going on. CK3 is an interesting one, because either you've got something interesting going on, or there is nothing going on. There's very little, like, in the middle. Alright, now I have a chance to mariage. Right, my daughter to Zenobia with somebody like Aranos Zeno. Not a bad character. Excellent. We do this create work of learning. Sure we can. Hippolytos joins our camp. Whatever. He's now my quartermaster. Oh, this is me dead? No, it isn't. I hum as I look around Tormache Orestes' study. Plenty of scripts, manuscripts, and short stories are gathered there, and neat text lined up on the shelves. A piece of work isn't necessary to judge by its length, surely. Even the mention of a single word can invoke complex emotions. First things first, what size of work do I have in me? I mean... keep it simple. I don't know how long I have left. And here, 64% chance... 95% chance... traveling stories, yes. That just gives me +1. Final chapter. 71% again. The conclusion. One additional wonder in the work. Nice. I'll say, have you seen this? I must put this on display. Such a mind-boggling piece of scripture. Hell yeah. And I gained a hook on him. Request, mariage. Oh, my son actually doesn't have anyone to marry yet. Okay, I mean, sure, you can get betrothed or whatever. A little bit weird, but okay. Passage of Arms. That's another easy one. Singers occupy the wooden dais, filling the night with music. As I take a sip of my rumney, I close my eyes and allow myself a moment of rest. And now all listen, all listen. The hierarchites of the swan. The clamour of my followers fills the room. Sounds of cutlery banging on the table and raucous laughter. Doubtful thought haunts me among the admiration of the camp. Am I worthy? Fuck yeah, I am. Water rises from the depths of the spring. Small bubbles break upon the surface. I look down to the blue and see my own reflection. A shadow of doubt behind my eyes. Try to push back. What do they see in me, my followers? I reach out to the water. What do they see? A hero? I hope so. I must be a hero for myself. A confident hero. Yes. Yes. Break 300 lances. I don't know if I'm capable of breaking any lances now that I'm infirm, but, you know, we'll try. Hippolytos is now mad. Okay. I remember the day when my son was born to my wife. My serene son. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me, and that House Lambert stands strong. Let him cook! I forgot I did that. Yes, my son is my friend. Let him cook, brothers. Let him fucking cook. Whatever, just do this one. I don't really care. I probably should have gone for bartering anyway. We must let Zacharias cook. For real, for sure. Why not? Let the boy cook. My pavilion got completed. We're now at level 3 pavilion. Which means I can now build another stuff thing here. And I'm thinking Proving Grounds is pretty interesting. Baggage train, kind of huge. I think I'll go baggage train. Banquet tables extend far. My high throne gleams with rubies and sapphires. Guests of the four corners of the world celebrate my 20 years of blessed reign. Whose blessed reign? I didn't reign anywhere. Another cup of sweet ambrosia glories ember. Supreme Arc Steward Zacharias. Is this a dream? Oh, it is just a dream. Okay, fair enough. No, I'm good. I'm glad to be. I don't want to be landed. Stop asking me to be landed. Silly. Yeah, one thing, I think I would not take the barber's tent. I will probably end up replacing that. I'm not a massive fan of it. Oh, Severin died, by the way. Died in an accident. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend that it was me. Not uncommon to hear rumours swirling around this or the Indian camp. Salacious notions and whispers of scandals can pass many a long evening, after all. Sometimes they're even true. I mean, I don't really care. I agree with the accusations baselessly. Unsavory habits of Thomasina. She's my chief cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. High-tier construction work for King Floris of Frisia. Who is Zacharias? He's my son. Son and heir. Zacharias the Handsome. He's a wee bit wounded. Maybe he'll get a scar. But I now have an baggage train, which could do things like Empelstieg. Unable to sleep, nighttime stroll on the plain, see my mind wandering aimlessly when I hear chanting. Following the sound to its source, I find a ring of torches illuminating a curious and unsettling scene. A robed man, his eyes affixed to his grimoire, invokes the names of demons he seeks to bind to his will. Before him is a ritual circle drawn in chalk, complicated and elegant, and utterly mad. The man is clearly a necromancer. By the name, historical necromancy covered a medley of Abrahamic esoterica, involving entreaties to spirits considered unclean by the church, be they demons of the dead. Okay. End your foul sorcery! I could be learned in demonology. Instruct my son to be learned in demonology. Instruct my son in demonology. At what point do you think you'll become landed? I don't know if I really care to be. Receive occasional events to recruit skilled porters. Okay. Huntsman officer, that's quite nice actually. Kennels, Siege Engineer. Sage Engineer is nice. Audible Shrine. Okay. Ah, that's the one where you can make people become Hellenic. Bartering grounds. Manhaggler. Uh-huh. Okay, a lot of interesting stuff in there. Anastasia is probably absolutely the most skilled. Maybe. She's clearly applying herself, determined to not let my efforts go to waste. You can go further. Oh yeah, also we can just do this game now, I forgot. Oh, visiting points of interest, giving you money? Oh, brother. I wish I'd known that. That's really, really good. Get a man-at-arms regiment. What did we get? Some Akrati, those are pretty weak. Whole entourage tramples Bula. What? A duel demanded? Oh, just fuck off and die. Hippolytos was accidentally trampled. Whoops. Accidents happen, you know. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So what's this? You are fighting whom? Who are you fighting? Expansion of the Sheikhdom of Caria. Okay, whatever. Master Bohemond? Of the respected French? I didn't know they existed. Well, you know what it might be a good idea to do? You were slain by Dago. Does Dago live? He does live. I wish to go and find him. I will challenge him to a fight. Let him cook, scum! Let him cook! No. You think you can beat me? Oh, look at him. He's got very high increase to his risk of injury. How about some dirt in your eye? I will continue to make it so that I've been defeated. No! I need to kill him! I want to kill him! Fuck! The Catholic Crusaders betrayed. Faithless, misguided pilgrims banded together behind the pretender Gwilym and travesty of travesties planned to assault the Basiliot on Romaean. They refused to journey to Seljuk. Apologists for the haughty Duke Raymond, the greedy Podesta, Raffaello, and all the rest claim they will reunite the church, lending Greek strength to the cause. Is it 1204? It's past 1204, but it's close. You know what? Nah. We're gonna prevent 1204. That's my new plan. We need to prevent 1204. So, let us increase the size of whatever we can. Refill the men-at-arms. Boom, done. Hey, offer military assistance. You'll pay at least 25 gold to me. Okay. You gonna ask me to join your war? You are. Okay. Oh, we can win. No, we can't! No, we can't! Okay, this is fucked. We're beyond boned. But my army will cook. Support 1204? That's delusional. That is the most delusional thing I've heard in quite some time. Build the private tents with what fucking money? Let's see if these clowns recognize the folly of attacking into mountains. Are they running away from me? That's crazy. Feel free to all starve as well. That would be cool. Interrupted from my stroll near a makeshift brewery by the approach of a nervous stranger. A man who introduced himself as Bula. He's clearly alien to Byzantian. I mean, he's Tengri, yeah. Thought I found myself ill at ease in these lands. I'd hoped that so worldly a man as yourself might prove willing to take in a homeless Tengriist. Whatever, sure, welcome. That's 18 more prowess in my army. Look, I'm just here. You should totally come and attack me. Up here on the hills. Potentially across a river. No! Zacharias is already dead! No! He drank himself to death, you fucking moron! No! Alright, Anastasia is now my heir. She's actually really good. Irritable, intricate web weaver, wrathful, ambitious, and patient. That is 18,000 fucking dudes on their way to hurt me. Oh, they're totally gonna hurt me. No, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. I need to find myself a mountain and sit in the mountain. Look, if I fight them in the mountain defensively, I think I'll be fine. Where the fuck are the Romans? Just out of curiosity, they had like 13,000 dudes? Wait, are they already... You're already fighting a war? Holy War for Seleucia. And you're fighting... Invasion of Seleucia. Oh, this shit's irrelevant, man. Come back over here, right? I am but 1,400 men. I cannot hold the full-ass invasion force back. That is not possible. But they are all going to starve. It is kind of my only hope here. Oh yeah, I also need a leader. God, I'm infirm and I'm the best leader we have. That's unfortunate. What about if I like bait him off sieging? You wanna get baited? You wanna come get baited? No? Army supplies running low. My supply shouldn't be running low at all. It should be going up. 137. Oh no. After several setbacks and humiliating defeats, the crusade to conquer Rome has ended in a resounding failure. Look, I'm just a... You could... Look, 16,000. Come on. Come get me. Come get me, bitches. Come get me. I dare you to get me. My daughter has given birth to another daughter. Very nice. Is she ugly as fuck? So she can be called, Helen of Troy. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, starve, bastards! Oh, I'm dead. Captain Alexandros of Lambert, as his plume, has found peace in Christ's embrace. 78 years of age, he died from his wounds. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart death. Mistress Anastasia steps forward as leader. Having mastered many skills, she's sure to be admired by her followers. Well, let's go, Anastasia. I'm using the Ashkenazi sword, the illustrious armor. Happy enough with all of my doodads. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, exalted among the men, Captain Alexandros, everywhere I go. Near how far it seems there's nobody who has not yet heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame in my life as him? How high will I be able to climb? Okay. Wow, even... Okay, my guys aren't nearly as good as I thought they were. Well, shit. Right, because I didn't have the full martial shit anymore. Oh, I'm so stressed. Lose 112 stress. We could inherit the legend. I feel like we will at some point. No longer overwhelmed by stress, but I'm still pretty fucking stressed. My player heir is my sister. You're my brother-in-law. Okay, you can be my second. Well, let's start making money and doing the standard thing. Basically, you kind of just start again. Alright, customize that route. Obviously, scout for talent always. Holy fuck, I am going a long way. Holy shit. Look at all this chance. 93% chance of danger. Fuck me. Yeah, we'll try that. Did the Mongols invade? The Seljuks are Turkmen, so they're not. I mean, a little bit. The Mongols did invade, and the Orgajins. What about you guys? Who are you? These are also Tengri, so I imagine these are probably also a part of it. I've gained another stress level. Nice. This portable icon is what I'm transporting. Available perk, high stakes bartering, yes. It would be nice if we could stop and then set off again. I now have the Gardener trait. +2 stewardship is not bad at all. Like, my stats are alright. Can I not what? As we continue through Ujan, my eye catches the most electrically decorated tomb. I am not desecrating tombs. Though 91% chance I will desecrate a tomb. Can I not stop and go again? I feel like you can, but I don't know. I thought you could. I can go home, I just can't stop in place, it seems. It's high over the camel farm in Zanjan. It seeks shade beneath the protective hides strung over certain areas of the farm. A grunt startles me. There is a magnificent beast that I must fucking kill. No, not kill. Ah, yes. Well, I mean, it's like a horse or something. A camel. I have beheaded the camel. Not only have I beheaded the camel, but I am now in possession of a camel head. Bitch. We're gonna be late. Maybe in the contract menu. No, I can just abandon. Are you any good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're pretty good. We'll invite you into my party. Yeah, going to the capital of the Ilkhanate. Brought the item. I get paid. I get some prestige. You're now on my roll of patrons, which, by the way, we should see if they've got any good men at arms for me. We get crossbowman. I feel like we got crossbowman there. I don't know. No, we didn't. They just gave me an extra of whatever it is they gave me. I'm not sure what it was. It was probably here and I missed it. Have I seen a Scourge of God Conqueror yet? I have, but not in this campaign. %99 chance I gain Hunter. Yeah. This was fun indeed. Told countless mothers and midwives, taking their advice to heart. When the time arrived, I realized that no amount of preparation could ever be enough. What do you mean? This is like my second child, isn't it? No, it's my first. And her name is... Sorry, her traits are nothing. Okay, well, Stefania is fine then. I have an heir! I can challenge anyone to a duel. 34 prowess? Can I just duel the fucking... this guy? It's an act of tyranny. Is it, though? At the end of the day? I am now reckless. Fun. How is 1204 going? I mean, they're still, like, starving to death. Gather some provisions. 88% chance. Actually, foragers, 83% chance of a lot of food. Okay. Fuck. That's unfortunate. But now what I want to do is I would like to travel here. And I'm going to get money for every province I pass through. So let's see what this does. Also, look at the fucking food. See that money. I mean, this is now the fastest way of making money. We have an irrational zealot Croatian Catholic in my prison. Yeah, you dead. Alright, we've stopped here. I need more food. We have no food. 200 gold for 11,000 provision. That's double what I have right now. Alright, I need to upgrade, like, my supply tent. If I upgrade this, we can carry more supplies. Just caught the stream. Have I played around with the admin gov type yet? Not yet. No, I have not. $400 to move to here. God damn. Let's do a passage of arms. I should be pretty good at this one. Oh, I'm pregnant again. Nice. I'll do what my dad did and break shit tons of lances. 2 kids at 40 is insanely lucky. Am I 40? I am fucking 40. Holy shit. Fair enough. Domicile income. Let's go. Give me that cash. How much of my men at arms taking provisions wise? Well, no, it's just this one. Like these, there's no troops here, but they still take a lot of food. Okay, they still take tons of food even though they're not raised. There's probably some kind of new meta when it comes to what troops are the best, based on who you can actually afford to feed. Although another thing I did see, again, another exploit from Midgeman, was that he managed to get his modifiers for how much food everything costs so low that he was gaining food as he was traveling. You need to press a button to make the legend yours. Yeah, I know, but I can't afford it. I will own the legend of mine father. Oh, I can actually complete it? Maybe we want to try and spread it out a bit more, though. Oh shit, they're actually over here now. I have a son! And he's comely! Let's go! I'll call him Alexandros. Absolutely, I'll call him fucking Alexandros. Welcome, boy! No, wait, I wanna do that. Shit, balls. Wrong one. Remove Guardian. I wanna be the Guardian. Oh, that was me. Shit. Okay, let's try again. Let us make you a stewardship guy. Legends is the landless guy who has no income is rough. It really is. Let us travel to Raksa. No, I can't make it all the way there. Also, it's dangerous as fuck. Yeah, we'll buy some food in Severin. I can't do that. I'll grab another blade, though. One of my big issues is filling in my Haterarchi numbers. Learn language scheme for what language? You speak Greek. Do I not speak Greek? What languages do I speak? I do speak Greek. Hey, Radu, what language do you speak? Dacian. Whatever. I'm just gonna quickly do a duel. I'm very good at it. Legendary victory! Like I said, I was just gonna take a little bit of time. Alright, we need to purchase some food here. I'm gonna go fishing. 93 provisions, let's go. Can't afford to do that. Supplies. Nice, we got some supplies. We'll travel. I don't technically need to travel. What I could do is refill my men-at-arms, all of my food. I get the most of the way there. And, yeah, we'll raise all our regiments. My wanderings outside of camp come across a clearing in the forest rich with all manner of colorful berries. Gain 500 provisions? Hell yeah, I like that. Wonderful tale of the heterox of the swan continues to spread. More and more folk from all strata of society have begun to weave their own perspective into its rich tapestry. So says Zenobia, at least. It's clearly a small folk tale. Yes, 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 yes. Here, I've got some freaking siege ability. Oh, commando-wise, though, me. Even though I'm a bit reckless. Come with me! Come with me! We can fight them offensively in the mountains. We discovered a Greek sword. It's very cool. I like it. But I'm pretty sure my sword, Ashkenazi sword, is better. It's actually not. We'll do the Masterwork Greek sword for now. Lifestyle experience, I'll take that, obviously. Prowess +2. Maritime trading. Knight effectiveness. This is super stupid, but we're gonna try it. I have +33, so he may as well have just landed boats, is basically... But I'm still absolutely shitting on him. I lost 41, he lost 1,700. See, Romans? This is how we do it! Though they are now coming to attack me. This is going to go. It's just going to go. Ah, still 33 in my favor. 45 in my favor. 48. 24. 29. 42. 34. 26. I still don't want to be landed. Flexible leader. Enemy defensive advantage -50. I like that. Yeah! Fuck your defensiveness. I lost another 62. They lost 1,400. Now it's my turn to attack into the mountain. I'll show you how it's done. This is how you attack into the mountains. Yeah, see how I did that? See how I did that? That's how you do that. Here, dead people, dead people, dead people. I will, yeah, punch someone. That rake. Oh, profligate. No, profligate's terrible. We won't be profligationating. 500 provisions I like. That's another mountain siege that they're going on while starving. Oh, brother. Yes. I don't think I'm going to lose this at all. Especially as it's only 600 men. What's this? That's a hill siege. That is another hill siege. I think we're doing pretty well. My war contribution of 7,000? What's your war contribution? How can I even tell? Am I the only one who's done anything? Like, I'm first place? He has 0? My guy. My guy. We shouldn't be this way. You're fucking starving again. I don't care about Bulugamagulism. Nailed that. They're sailing? Another perk, stewardshipness. Provisions capacity. Oh yeah, stewardship seems really powerful. Up to 10,000. That's huge. That is actually huge. No, Strategos Balogbarosh. This is a mountain siege, so it's literally the next siege they need to go to, unless they do that. I'm not even remotely stressed. Are they going to attack over here? Because they see that they're starving? Is that what we're seeing? That is exactly what we're seeing. I need to help. I need to help, otherwise we're fucked. We're still fucked. None of my camp are intimately familiar with the terrain in Vukovar. Yeah, well, we fucking died anyway. Did the Romans get stack wiped? Where's the fucking Roman army gone? Are they underneath me? Okay, they're underneath me. Fair, fair, fair. That was almost very worrying. If you give me some provisions, I can. I have an army. How about I disband my army? Gather some provisions. No fun found. Not good. How about some fishing? Nothing found. Not good. Oh shit, it's 900 to travel over here? That's crazy. use hooks to get people to spread the legend. Yeah, maybe. I only have 4 bloody knights, which is sucking. Okay, at least they all lived. I killed one of them. Maybe more, I don't know. I need more knights, which is why I'm basically accepting anyone who will join. Let me help. My son is bossing. I mean, okay. That's another person joining my... Nope, never mind. Yeah, my legend is only up here right now. It's not very big. I have not really found a way to spread it properly. I don't know how that works. My prisoner has gained typhus? Excuse me? Fuck out of here. I burned the typhus, that's all I did. I'm just burning the typhus. Provisions lost -25, that's huge. -15, what? Oh, my bloody husband's dead. Well, that didn't go to plan. I feel like we maybe have lost this war. I still have 100% of the contribution. I saw him having battles though, so I don't know how true that is. Bula also died. Yeah, basically everyone's dying. Oh, it's war contribution. No. I need to fucking escape this country. I'm gonna... Why did we lose provisions? Escort emissary is an easy one for money, but I don't need money. I need bloody provisions. That one would give me provisions. I also need, yeah, I don't know. Let's go to the castle a second, see if we can get some provisions. There we go. Got some provisions. I need to get out of here. I want to go to Italy again. Plus, Italy's rich, so me moving around in Italy is going to be quite a lot of money. Also, apparently the Romans own something in Italy as well. Yes, if we just, like, travel to Rome again, we'll just get money on the way. Actually, we're going to travel to Napoli. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. We're attacked into the night? Oh, I'm just going to fucking murder them all, aren't I? Oh, look! Money! I love being in Italy with this trait. Holy, that was amazing. Alright, I would like to do some things here. I want to be looking for new contracts, but ones that are in Italy would be nice. And we can go and visit Rome via the sea. Like 540, 706. Okay, maybe not that one then. Alright, I need a husband. Got a passage for arms that we can do as well. Yeah, so I actually don't need a husband because I think I'm too old to have kids now anyway. But Ivan with the 16 stewardship probably helps. Travel speed, domicile, income, domain taxes. You would give me army gold maintenance, travel safety. I don't really care about that. Let's actually go with you. Matrimony and marriage, yeah. Can I learn your language? Iranian. I want you to adopt my faith. Wait, I'm a witch? Or are you a witch? Is this a witchness? No. What are they talking about some horned god for, then? I don't know. But hey, there's a passage of arms here that's good. Wait, what did this give me? Provisions and money. Perfect. Break some lances like my dad. Alright. There we go. Let's just... Oh, wait, I still need to wait until I get to 5 before I'm allowed to execute the scheme, even though I'm at 100% chance. As you do. Get a few provisions, and now interact with you. Do a grand tournament, but no. Yeah, I think I just want some provisions. Trade for captives. Alright, I'm still traveling. Sure. Who am I fighting? I'm off to Corsica, am I? Are these my men or no? Yeah, these are my men. During the daily management camp, I've learned several different opportunities. Each opportunity has great potential, but realistically, I can only pursue one of them. A book, artifact, or... Just thanks for the money. Euphania... slow down for a whatever. We're not moving anywhere anyway. Oh! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Excuse me, pardon me. Let's go in this way. Not gonna lie, I feel like, this is very good. How do I raid? Is that... Is it just attacking him? Yes! Stop promoting the Hyterox of the song! Yes, do that. Swan, even. Child's Legend. Legend spread chance. I like that. Enforce the demands. Nice. Go back to Rome to disband. No provisions found. Not good. Not good at all. Must be explorers for that. Mark wealthy citizens. Those are criminal contracts. I don't really want to do criminal contracts. It would become wanderers again. 1,000 prestige. Fuck that. Oh, you're the witch. Okay, then. Yeah, you got no one that wants to marry a 7-year-old. I mean, you got a few that want to marry a 7-year-old, but there's none that I want to let you marry a 7-year-old. That's just a wee bit fucked. I don't have enough men. It was worth a look. I can't believe this is still going on. Support a faction. I will take that. I have to stay in it for a year. At the end of the year, I can just leave it. They'll get paid. Also, we need to move. Let's move to, like, Florence. Alright, we run out of food. Please. What happens if we go to Florence via the ocean? We actually don't run out of food that way. Water is great. We have more sails. It's fine. Right, can we steal some food from here? Yes. Oh, I can raise an army and just fight this little guy. With me, please. Thank you. Why is it minus 23? What the fuck? Tower defenders, rough terrain experts, tower defenders, ditches. Because I'm fighting them in their, like, home. Probably still fine, I'm just murder him. My enemies are fighting my other enemies. Let me help. Whoever loses, wins, whatever. We're just winning battles over here. That's all I'm doing. Just a whole bunch of stack wipes. Love to see it. Though, again, I'm running out of money. Why did that not give me any money for moving around? There we go. Now I'm starting to make money again. There we go. A little bit more money. Yeah, okay, so I think I've played enough now to have a bit of a critical, like, few thoughts. And I actually did a thread on this on Twitter that did numbers. Those numbers were 0. But that is in fact a number. But yeah. I also put it on my community tab that did it a little bit better. I think... Look, my character... And my... Let's go with my father's character, actually, because he's a bit more relevant, I think. He could speak languages. It's funny that it's not showing me any. Obviously, he spoke Greek. When I was traveling in Anatolia, there was the Shaz Turkic language that came up in one instance, right? I had an event where I was offered some like alcoholic milk, and the Shaz Turkic people were, you know, talking behind my back, saying, "Why are we giving this foreigner our good milk?" And the first time I had that event, I didn't understand it. So I had different options of what I could say in response. Second time I had that event, identical event, I did understand the language because I did a learning language scheme for it. That's the only time language has ever come up. My character traveled in, you know, Greek-speaking lands here. They went down into the Holy Land through Egypt. They went into Italy. They went into Germany. They went to France. They went into England. They went into frickin' Denmark. My character had been all over the place, and there was one event, this singular event, that Shaz Turkic milk drinking event, was the only time language ever came up at all. 0 other times. And to me, that's really fucking boring. That is really, really such a horrifically bad missed opportunity. Because imagine what it would be like if, you know, I have to stay around the Greek areas because I can't speak to anyone else in the world because I speak only Greek. Oh, but I have just found a courtier, not a courtier, but like I found somebody who can join me on in my what even do I call it? My camp, right? One of my camp followers. Oh, this camp follower here, Eugenia the Devil. She speaks I don't know, Italian and Greek. So nice. That has just unlocked all of Italy for me, that I can now have her be my translator, and there be events around that, and maybe she wants to try and teach me the language, or, you know, I just keep her around. I have to keep her happy if I want to be wandering around in here, because if she does, you know, she could mistranslate something, or she could intentionally give me the wrong translation to hurt things, and whatever. Along those lines, like, language should be so much more used. There is, in the Mediterranean Sea, there was a, is it a pidgin language or a Creole language, or I can't remember what the term is, but there was a language created that was a mix of Italian and Arabic and probably some Greek in there as well, but it was basically an entirely new fabricated language that all of the cultures around the Mediterranean, if you were a trader, would learn. But it didn't matter that you didn't speak Arabic if you were an Italian merchant. You could just speak this merchant's language. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't know. Someone can probably remember that. Something like that could be in the game. But yeah, language just is so fucking irrelevant in CK3, and it really, really shouldn't be. And it's always been true, right? It's even true for if you're playing land. It's England interacting with the Holy Roman Empire. You know, you can just marry your daughter to the, you know, the German fucking heir, and then there's no problem, right? You can interact with your wife, seduce her, whatever, without any problems whatsoever, even though neither of you can fucking understand a word each other is saying. And I'm not saying that's impossible. I mean, yeah, sure, you can seduce someone without, you know, being able to speak language, but there's things like, oh, what do I want to do in my seduction intrigue, you know, thing, you know, when you try to scheme, that's it. Seduction scheme. Oh, I'm gonna read her a poem. She gonna understand a fucking word of it? No, of course she isn't. She can't speak the fucking language. But the game doesn't care about that, and that's really disappointing. Like, my character right now does not speak Italian, right? They speak shit. That's a lie. They do speak Italian, so that's fine. Me being in Italy right now, it's totally fine. But if I go to the Roman Empire, I shouldn't be able to have as many interaction options because I don't speak fucking German, and I don't have any courtiers that I know of that speak German. It would mean, especially for adventurers, that you've got so much more, like, feeling of being in the world rather than being in a game on top of it. Other criticism. Hunt criminals, protect the innocent, hunt criminals, create work of learning, cool. That's what I get in Italy. If I move to Roman Empire, I get the same stuff. If I move to Denmark, I'll get the same stuff. If I get to England, I'll get the same stuff. If I'm in Spain, I'll get the same stuff. If I'm in frickin' India, I will have the exact same events. The exact same jobs. And that is also kinda boring. There should be more variety, and more cultural specific contracts, not all being said, oh, I'll break 100 lances maybe in a country that has no jousting, you know, tradition. Yeah, I think the DLC is fantastic, right? I do like the idea of adventures, but it is like, this is the basic entry level of adventurers, and the potential is really there, and I think in the future when they do, you know, extra DLC, well, I mean, they can. This is a DLC, so hopefully they're going to still update it as they go forward, even though they're not really going to get much more money for it, because people have already bought the DLC. But I do hope they expand this in the future. It really deserves more expansion, because it is a really fun system. I do really enjoy the landless gameplay. Honestly, more than I enjoy landed, which is part of the reason why I'm really not interested in having any of my characters here become landed, because landless is just... Maybe it's because it's new and it's fresh, but I do find it more fun than landless. We'll say this legend thing. I don't know. I don't know about it. I feel like if you are... Maybe it's because I started my legend in the center of a big fat fucking legend. The Endeavor of Borgegen? No. No, Gothic Kings Investmanland is what this one is. Okay. Gothic Kings. I was going to say, Mighty Endeavor of Borgegen should definitely not be the one there. Maybe it's because I started my legend in the center of a big fucking legend that it's not spreading. Maybe that's it. But, yeah, I don't know. What I will be interested in trying... Maybe we'll do the 1066 one. I'm not going to do it today. But what I will be interested in trying is Landless Adventurers in the Game of Thrones mod. I will try that. Definitely spread with your campus moving. Yeah, I should have the ability to, you know, oh, in my camp, frickin' spread my legend. You know, something like that. Spread my legend while I'm in the camp. Also, spreading legend as a landless person is... Yeah, no, you just do not have the money for it. You just do not have the money for it. It is not a wise investment. And, you know, it was good for the first stream, right? Because I had this character basically from start of the game until almost his death. I mean, I played another 9 years with him. Managed to get the Heterarch of the Swan. Everything went really well there, and yeah, it was a nice way to end it by starting a legend, but if I was playing this again, there is a 0% chance that I would give a shit about legends. Like, it's just not worth it. Not worth it. But yeah, it should spread with where your camp is moving. I should be able to talk to people on the way and say, look, my dad is a fucking badass. Look at all the shit he did. Crazy. I should be able to do that. But there's no ability to. It is just not a function of the game that I have any interactable control over. Which is a bit sad. It's a bit sad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't have any love for this character really at all. Yeah. Right now you're in Genoa. If you stay long enough, you should spread in the county of Genoa. Yeah, I don't know what the exact mechanics of it are. Like, I should... Like, this one here. Visit City Holding, cool. I want to go mingle with the locals at the tavern. How about an extra option here? Instead of hearing about a story or two, or, you know, here, what are the options here? Now let me tell you a story. Right? Imagine how cool that would be. Let me tell my story in this fucking, tavern. Let me spread the legend. Especially if my Hastel order wit is high. Which, I mean, it's not. It's only at 1, but... Oh, it's at 0, actually. Then this should definitely affect how fast your legend spreads. But, yeah. That's basically my thoughts on it. But I'm going to end here. Tomorrow I probably will stream, and I am going to be streaming something a bit different. I'm going to be streaming a bit of Ara History Untold. I got given a key, and I will be trying it out tomorrow, so I hope you'll stick around for that. Follow if you haven't already, and I will see you then. But for now, screw this lady. This is still the Chad of all Chads, Captain Alexandros.